Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly love reading for May 7th to the 13th of 2018. Now, pre-shuffle, I feel that some of you might be feeling a bit alone this week. If you aren't alone, you may be around others and feeling alone, though. You know, that could be something that you're kind of giving off, that kind of energy, or just wanting some solitude to be by yourself in some way. For some of you out there, I feel like that's important. For whatever reason that might be, it's personal to you. You might know what that is, and we're going to see the theme for Cancer for May 7th to the 13th of 2018. I love the theme. Yeah, and it may be that you're just not feeling at your best right now. You might not be feeling all that great, all that motivated, might not be feeling that attractive in some way, because you got some plans, you got some things that you might want to change, especially when it comes to the people that you might be around, your romantic partner. They're not making plans, you're not making plans with them, they're not reaching out. That message that you want from that particular person, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, it's not coming through, and you're very frustrated for some of you out there. So you could be home alone or just doing things on your own in some way. So there's some frustration. And a lot of you could be having issues with children that you might be around. That could be something that's frustrating you if you have a lot of children and your partner's kind of out and about, not even acknowledging you or them. That could be an issue. All right, and you're going to see the person or energy coming towards you. The person or energy that's coming towards you. Now, that person is not really liking what you have said to them, what you might be saying about them, or the energy that you might be giving off, the vibe. And I feel like this could be an air sign, but this energy is, if this is the person that's coming towards you, expect text messages or phone calls, or don't expect anything at all. You know, that's the ego getting in the way, saying I'm not going to talk to you, I don't need to, I can do what I want, those kind of things. You did this and that. You know, it could be like them spreading rumors or gossip, social media, the family, whoever you might be dealing with. But there's some issues with them either giving you the silent treatment or a lot to hear. All right, and let's see your response to that personal energy for Cancer. Yeah, you're trying to handle it as best you can. I just did Gemini, and they had this energy as well, strength of being there. You could be dealing with a Leo for some, but I feel that you're doing your best to try to mediate your own life by not getting too riled up or kind of waking the beast, so to speak. If you feel that person is volatile, wants to get into confrontation, all of those kind of things, and many of you don't care about that, but it's just that you don't really have time. You might want to just stay away from that energy and kind of just ignore that. All right, so let's see your advice for the week for Cancer. Advice. King of Swords. This energy is kind of, you know, doing your own thing, kind of ignoring what's going on, not falling for tactics or someone to kind of provoke you into saying something or doing something that you don't really need to do. So just kind of, you know, shut the page, close that chapter, move on, make a decision to do what you do, and try not to be motivated by your own doubts or insecurities, because others may put that on us, and you could fall for it. Some of you out there. So we're gonna see. Hold on, that was my phone. I had to turn that off. So let's see energies. The outcome for Cancer. The outcome for Cancer. You might want to ignore that phone call if you know what it's going to be about. You might not really want to answer that, so be careful. There might be a clue. And the outcome for Cancer. Whoa, hold on. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So focusing on the home environment, making sure that you're stable. This could be a marriage some of you might be dealing with, and your partner could have some issues back and forth. There could be some doubts with stability, finances, but I feel like you're going to be taking care of yourself, nurturing your children, whoever you might be around, and that is good. And there does seem to be 3 people here. The husband, the wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, just depends there. And then you got the Page of Wands as a child, or someone that's acting very childish and reckless. All right, so let's clarify the Five of Swords for the personal energy coming towards you. And that energy, if it's not someone literally coming towards you, that could be the energy that you might be giving off, because some of you might not be feeling good. You might be angry at someone, but I feel like a lot of you are avoiding getting into that or giving out the energy. All right, so let's clarify the Five of Swords for Cancer. Maybe you got the Three of Wands here, so I feel that person is frustrated by some obstacles and they're trying to do their best to focus on their goals, and if you're not patient enough, if you're not willing to wait for them, they have an issue with that. And I feel like in time they may be trying to do other things, but right now they might not be really focusing on you at this time, I feel, for some. All right, and let's clarify the Page of Wands in reverse for energy for Cancer. Yeah, a lot of you are leaving a relationship. You're moving on from something or someone, and I feel like it might be very hard for you to do, so you're still holding on to the resentment from that particular person. So I had to pause. Okay, so holding on to the resentment from that particular person, and for many of you this is really letting go of that doubt. You're going through a transformation of your own. Some of you could be departing from a Scorpio for some, but this is release, this is renewal, and a lot of things that are changing within you, which could be very hard, very tense, very frustrating for a lot. So just think about that. I feel like a lot of you are releasing yourself from someone and going through a process that someone else is going through, especially if you're dealing with someone that's moving on from someone else and you're waiting for them and they feel like they can't make the change right now. You could be very frustrated with that person. So let's see. Energies for Cancer. Love from May 7th to the 13th. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and that's what the King of Swords does. Honest communication. Some of you might not really want to express yourself all that much because you might get too deep down into your emotions, and then it might go into overdrive, and then you become too sentimental and not being able to kind of see how you need to react and the composure that you need to take so that you don't fall for someone else's guilt trips or excuses. You see? Let's see. Energies for Cancer for May. May 7th to the 13th. Whoa, we have three cards that came in. I feel like they had to come out for a purpose. So we have playfulness, attraction, and honeymoon. So you might be around that particular person, and I feel again with the Page of Wands that came out in reverse that yeah, invitations might be there, but some of you might deny those or just turn them down and not really want to be out. You might not be feeling all that playful because you're very tense, but you're trying to do your best to handle it, I feel. And a lot of you are needing to find that, you know, that younger you, that lively you, to kind of enjoy yourself and not be too caught up in to, you know, what's not coming to you yet, and allow it to come to you, you know, naturally. So think about it in that way. All right, so that's going to be a reading. I do hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and make sure that if you would like to, you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.